everybody. Welcome to the midweek update for November the 23rd. Only we are pre-recording.
That is correct, and we have recorded. We did not wear these outfits multiple days in a row.
Yeah, if you've watched our other videos that have gone up, we are not stinky. So we just kind of recorded them all. And so if something has happened on the 22nd or the 23rd and you're like, why aren't they talking about it? It's because we've not seen it yet.
Correct.
So
Crystal
anyway.
ball broken.
Crystal ball does not work. That's been a reoccurring theme today.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to jump right into our announcement. All right, Brian, we got a lot of announcements this week. We are collecting gifts for Christmas shop.
That's right. The tags are on the tree, and quite a few tags have been taken. I think that I counted roughly. There's about 10 tags left. So if you're interested in taking a tag to sponsor a child, I encourage you to sign up to take that tag, take a red information sheet, and also take a green toy suggestion sheet. And remember, those toy suggestions are just ideas. It's not that you have to get those things, but those were kind of the most popular things as I compiled all the registrations.
Right.
So.
And you may notice that there's quite a few teenager tags, which are usually the last ones to go because everybody wants to pick out like little kid toys and cute clothes. But we have quite a few teenagers this year because there were some kids who aged out of other programs in town that only went up to a certain age. And certainly when you're 13 or 14 years old, you still are looking forward to Christmas, and they're a little harder to buy for, but we're happy to help you do that. If you want to take a kid and you don't know what to do, you can always make a monetary donation.
That's right.
Or just pray and ask God to lead you and go to the store and buy something.
That's
and I'm
right.
sure the nice thing about the shop is it goes in a shop with lots of other things, and the right child will end up getting that gift.
That's correct.
So we're going to be having a baptism on 12/11. It's for a young man that's been coming to our church now for a few months. We've had some conversations with him. Brian and I have met with him.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Garrett Farrell, and he's going to be getting baptized at the Y. He asked for us to do a full immersion baptism, and so we don't have a way to do that without blowing up the kiddie pool in the front of the church. So we're going to go to the YMCA, and I would ask any of you that could do that 12:11. We're going to start that baptism right around 11:30. We might be 11:35. But if you could make it, it sure would bless Garrett. And we are baptizing him into our family of faith. And so even if you don't know who he is, you would get a chance to recognize him and be able to love him as he becomes a brother in Christ. So please put that on your calendars. And I believe that is all the announcements that we have.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, let's shoot over to our...
Well, we have several birthdays, Josh. The first one is Kara Kohler, Pam Polk, Caleb Coyle, Ron Kohler, Ross Kohler, Valerie Badel, and Rita Borges. So we'd like to wish each and every one of you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It looks like the Kohlers were trying to pack everybody into
Right.
1 week there.
Yeah, I don't know, if that's just coincidence or
Yeah.
what.
Happy birthday, Kohler. Yeah, I bet it's coincidence.
I'm sure it is.
We'll have to ask them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, happy birthday to all of you. We hope that you have find many blessings for your birthday this year. And instead of doing a question or reflection of the week this week, we have put up 2 videos that hopefully, if the technology worked correctly, would have come up earlier in the week.
Right.
One is an explanation of what has happened throughout this disaffiliation process and where we're going, from this point forward. So be sure to check that out. And then we also put up a video going over all the wonderful things that we're doing in the life of our church for Christmas.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of information in those 2 videos, so we would highly encourage that if you haven't already watched them, to make sure that you do check those out, because there's a lot of questions that folks may have that will probably be answered in those videos.
Right. And so check those out. Be in prayer for our church, and we will certainly be in prayer for you. So we hope that you have a great week.
Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody.